First down and goal. That moves the ball back to the 14-yard line. Moss comes back to the bench. Once three receivers to the left, and now Kaepernick's going to take off with it inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 3. So with 8 seconds, it's going to be second down and goal. And the most important thing is they do have a timeout, and you now have Dennard down on the ground.
Remember this play that Alex Smith ran against the New Orleans Saints in the playoff game last year? Scored from about 25, 30 yards out. They came back to it again and almost got another one. Everybody out front.
Student body left. New England gets charged a timeout for the injured player. Chris, we've watched Kaepernick tonight. We've watched Russell Wilson in Seattle. We're going to see those guys next week. I mean, San Francisco against Seattle. We know about RG3. I mean, there are things like the Wildcat that come and go, but what about the new form of quarterback right now? How long is this going to last?
You know, it used to be the Wildcat, you know, Ronnie Brown and Tebow, but these guys are throwers. You know, they have the ability to run, but as we've seen tonight, Kaepernick is really a guy that is a thrower first and has made more big plays in the passing game than he has with the runs.
You know, you think of the 49ers through the years, it goes back to Frankie Albert and Y.A. Tittle, and then John Brody and Steve Spurrier, and Brody and Tittle. And remember, Montana had to hand it off to Young, and that was a little sloppy at the end too, but it all worked out.
It did, and you have to admire Harbaugh. I mean, everybody is under the belief that you don't lose your job because of injury, and that's no question. Alex Smith with the concussion, he came back and he was ready, but it's the potential of this guy. It's what he could be, not necessarily what he is now, but come playoff time, what could he be? And I think we're seeing a little bit of that tonight.
He's pretty good right now. He's on the road. He's leading 14-3 at New England, and he has a second down and goal.
And a timeout to burn, so anything's a possibility here.
Moss wide right. Line up in that pistol. Ball is handed off to Gore, and now they'll have to take a timeout here and opt for a field goal to make it a 17-3 game. So, in a way, another kind of squandered opportunity for the 49ers, who've had a bunch, but will still go into the locker room with the lead.
Yeah, they did. The pass interference call on Moss ended up being a huge one. Big guy right up the middle. It's one thing about this offense is occasionally with guys like Frank Gore and LaMichael James, you'll see them occasionally hand that thing off and it goes like 80 yards right up the gut for a touchdown. LaMichael James did that a ton in college. Of course, all these coaches for San Francisco were part of the Stanford coaching staff, and they said, "The heck with that, we're going to draft it."
20-yard field goal attempt off the length of an extra point to make it a 14-point lead. Akers with Lee putting it down, and the kick is good, and that takes us to halftime with the score: the San Francisco 49ers 17, New England 3. Coming up next, the Toyota halftime show. First, these messages from your local NBC station. To the end zone is caught by Randy Moss for a touchdown.
Welcome home, Randy Moss.
Brady going deep, and it's intercepted. Carlos Rogers, one man to beat, and it's Brady who saves the touchdown.
Well, this thing has energy right from the start, doesn't it?
You bet. Deep downfield, and it is caught for a touchdown by Delaney Walker.
And I tell you what, this crowd is stunned.
Follow your favorite team all season long. Check out itunes.com/NFL. Downtown Boston. And we come back now to Foxborough and take a look at the numbers for the first half. 49ers 142 yards on the ground. Have outgained them better than 2-1. And New England has turned the ball over twice. And San Francisco leads by 14 at the break. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and Michelle Tafoya. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Mass.
113 yards for Tom Brady and company. I mean, this offense, you look at, we had a whole sheet of statistics on their dominance on third down, and really nothing has gone right for this football team in the first half, probably because they're playing the 49ers defense.
And Wes Welker has not caught a pass tonight. 49ers get the ball 4 yards into the end zone. This is LaMichael James. And James takes it out to the 30-yard line, and we go to Michelle.
Well, Al, you guys mentioned that the 49ers defense held the Patriots to their lowest first half scoring of the season. I asked Jim Harbaugh about that, and he said he just really likes the way his team is playing, team defense, but he also said he was going to emphasize at halftime the missed opportunities and mistakes. As for Bill Belichick, he just shook his head and said, we just got to play better. We didn't do anything well in that first half, Al.
Thank you, Michelle. Bill Belichick is saying we always have to play better. They can win 58-0. But he's right tonight. Ball at the 30-yard line. And a first down. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Crabtree.
How about the first half for Colin Kaepernick? It was just terrific early on. The first one, Randy Moss saw the safety slide over to the middle of the field. It's Moss in his return. Watch this one. This is my favorite one, though. Kaepernick's going to look left. Then he's going to look at Vernon Davis down the middle of the field. Denner's going to slide in at the corner a little bit. Right in there. Watch his eyes. Left, middle, outside. Looks like Tom Brady doing.
Mike Yapati, who was hurt at the end of the first half, is back in at left guard. Had a shoulder issue. And Gore gets bounced back before he reaches the line of scrimmage, and that's going to make it third down and about 12.
Well, eventually you've got to get past that guy, Vince Wilfork, right up here. They're going to try and double team him. They're trying to draw a little bit off of him. That time they bounced Mayo in there to draw a blocker so they couldn't double team down on Wilfork. And now they've got the third and very long.
3rd and 15, as it turns out. As they let the play go after his forward progress was stopped, and down he went at the 25. Kaepernick will sling it back on a screen to Gore. And Gore on a 3rd and 15 picks up 26 yards on the screen and into Patriot territory.
Bill Belichick might get sick on the sideline. Are you kidding me? You're going against a second-year quarterback, and you're going to allow a screen to break out of there on this one. Mayo had him in man coverage, and yet they were able to get down. I think that was Alex Boone who was able to pick him off. A disaster defensively for the Patriots.
No. Kaepernick 9 of 17 for 133. And this time it's Anthony Dixon. So Anthony Dixon, the third-year back out of Mississippi State, his first carry of the night. And it's a gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
You know, Bill Belichick just not used to seeing this. You know, okay, his defense is hanging in there. They're getting beat on some plays. But it usually does not matter, because the flip side of that is the ability of his offense to score points in record numbers, averaging over 35 points a game, and they have 3.
On 2nd and 5, short drop, pass caught. That'll be a first down. That's Michael Crabtree taking it to the New England 38-yard line. Crabtree, picked in the first round, played at Texas Tech. A little shaken up on that last play, and they clean him up along the way. In his 4th year, took him a little while to get going, to stay healthy, but now all of a sudden he's evolving into one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, had a lot of issues with his foot, I believe it was, over the past couple of years. Couldn't really practice in training camp much, but you're seeing him now become the dominant player that they thought he could be when they drafted him so high.
10th overall pick in 09. From the 38-yard line. Action up front. Flag goes down, so a free play in essence. And this is Gore. Chandler Jones came across the line for New England. Hit Hockley, hopefully with a new microphone.
Offside, defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.